I've decided my next target is Torna. Exciting, right?
Get down, you two!
You are Jin, right? Then let's go. Malos hasn't hit that part of the world yet.
Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome back to Let's Play Torna, the Golden Country. I think I am going to just call it Torna, the Golden Country, and not Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna, because it takes too long. I got a key item, I don't know for what. I saw a red thing glowing as I was like going through the areas, because obviously I want to do some stuff off screen, because you don't need to see everything. But I got to this bridge, I was like, there's a red thingy over there! And so I went and got it.
We made it. Good stuff.
Doesn't seem
This
so
is
bad.
becoming addictive.
I don't know what we made it to.
Aren't we intrepid?
That's interesting. Jin has mineralogy, but he didn't activate it. Because that is something he just does. It's not like something I have to do for him, right? Last time he just did it. The last time it was like a gold... off screen I found a golden thing, but it didn't say... thing located. And hello. You're going to attack me, aren't you? No?
This is becoming addictive.
Okay. Like, you're a level 8, and I'm a level 5, so I don't necessarily want to get a fight, though I did actually get into a fight with a level 9 guy, and I won, so I probably could do that. Oh yeah, I forgot Mikhail was with us.
Looks like Haze isn't here yet.
We're early, and we brought a friend. I don't know what we're freaking out about. Oh, that's a good thing to freak out about. Well, that's very symmetrical.
This should be the village of Feltley.
That's more like something Malos would do.
It's almost like glass. Rumor among the mercs says that's a hallmark of the Aegis.
But why would he do this?
And why is the Aegis only him?
Look out!
Jin!
Well, we're certainly running into him early.
It's nothing. Let's go.
You cannot possibly expect me to fight this. Shortest game ever.
Ready to put
Oh, it's I thought. Oh, okay, that's right, because they can make like minions that help them. It's one thing I've noticed. I didn't notice this last episode, but like Laura will help Jin whenever I switch to Jin. But you know, because like Jin just stands there, and every once in a while does something. When I switch,
Let's heal up.
you see, like she spins around, she actually whips things. She whips it real good. Dun 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 dun.
For my boss. For my boss. Away.
Come on!
For my boss. For my boss.
I want this.
Away. Away. Break.
All right, we broke it.
Away. For my boss.
Okay, so that was not actually Malos. I saw the like Aegis symbol on it. I thought that was like Malos's something, but I forgot they could make minions.
This is no normal monster.
Well, no, it's got the Aegis symbol on it. Come on, pay
Not an
attention.
Danian Titan weapon either.
Maybe it's Malos's. Get down, you two!
That sounded like Pyra or Mithra. I will gladly accept her into my party.
Holy...
Good term for it, yeah. Face the enemy. Yep, Mithra.
Looks like Malos's artificers are still roaming around.
So it was.
I was going to say, didn't they say that Pyra was created by Mithra in order to let Mithra go to sleep? So Pyra, in theory, shouldn't be in this game at all.
Hey. Wait a minute.
Yeah, they look a little similar.
The emblem of Torna.
I always thought that...
You are... Jin, right? Wow, I can't believe it.
Assuming that's Adam. I don't think... That may not be Adam.
Who do I say but the paragon of Torna and his driver? You're so young. That core crystal was stolen 17 years ago. Quite a feat to pull off that heist at that age.
I don't think that was
Are you going
her.
to arrest us? Execute
She doesn't
us?
look like she's older than,
I
like,
don't
20.
know yet. I did just save you after all.
Oh, how magnanimous.
Laura, there's no point in talking.
We haven't actually dealt with the gargoyle. You just blocked its attack.
Your way.
Okay, remember when I said I couldn't fight Malos when I thought it was Malos? Same conversation here.
Heads up, people!
Her temper's going to be the death of me one day. Why do I give her this?
Apparently Mithra's level 10 for some reason. It doesn't make a huge amount of sense.
Thanks.
I think I may have needed to like level up and worry a little bit more about what's going on in my surroundings.
Not working. Can't just leave it there. Come on!
Away!
Remember, you brought this on yourself.
And I'll finish it on myself.
Try harder.
Now my
Away!
arm's numb.
Away!
Wait just a minute.
If I don't do it, no one will.
Oh! I forgot that I figured since they were linked, that whenever I beat Mithra, it'd be over. Okay, I can take it out down Adam. Adam's nothing without Mithra.
Show me again. I'll protect you. I'll protect you.
Well done.
You're a lifesaver. I fight for my friends.
Doesn't look like we'll be capturing you then.
Okay, I legit like Adam. Adam is pretty awesome. I didn't get a feel for him in the last game. It doesn't look like we captured you then.
The hell are these two? They're just a driver and blade. Where's this strength
Well,
coming from?
you just called us a paragon. You should know.
Of Torna.
I've had enough.
What? No. There's no need for you to...
Fire from the sky. I've always liked that move of hers.
You. Incredible. You. Both of you.
Huh?
Random compliments make me confused.
That last attack, the force behind it was absurd. I'm amazed.
Oh, really? Well, that's just...
Oh, and passing the weapon. What a concept. How did you ever come up with that idea?
Oh, well... We were broke. We couldn't afford meals, let alone another sword. And so we made do.
The Paragon of Torna was penniless.
You're kidding. Oh man, you guys are the best. I haven't laughed this hard in ages.
Huh?
I'm really liking Adam. I expected him to just be another Rex.
Really like you two.
But they've definitely differentiated him, and it's awesome. Because they did a lot of stuff talking about how Rex reminded them of Adam.
Milton!
Milton?
Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Master Adam, are you hurt at all? Master Adam? You can't be the Adam Origo.
Did we know the Origo part before?
And fourth in line to the throne of Torna.
Oh, come on, Milton. I've been with him the whole time. You really think these two would cause any harm?
You've been using your dumb artifice again, haven't you?
I don't think he was worried about these two. He was worried about the freaking crater you're in.
Right.
Milton? Who's this then?
Ah, this is Haze. She rescued me from the jaws of some nasty monsters.
Well, I'd better give her my thanks.
Haze!
Oh, was she with you?
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, my lady.
Which, are you talking to Laura or Mithra? I'm assuming Laura, because we were coming here to meet you.
I see. So that's when... What a sad tale, Laura.
I don't know if he's overacting or not.
Oh, here we go again.
And it looks like that little kid is going to basically act like, oh, what is her damn name? The cat girl.
Let it get cold now.
Mikhail has not really done anything so far.
So then, how come you've enlisted with a band of mercenaries?
I guess I like the freedom. This way I'm not tied down. So I can help out. With causes I really believe in.
And the pay well, because I'm penniless.
Going's tough everywhere you look these days, right? Can't ignore it, can I?
I understand.
Fat load of good that'll do, in the long run. The world keeps turning anyway.
You might think that. But mercenaries and statesmen each have their own views and ways to effect change. It's not in vain.
A blade siding with humans. You don't see that every day.
You actually literally do every single day.
I think it's blades like you that are rare.
Well, duh. You do know what I am, right?
Lacking in compassion.
It's weird to see her without the piece etched out of her symbol.
Blades like you really are a rare sight. That may be for the best.
So, about Jin. I suppose you have to take him away from me.
I could try to slay you right here.
But?
Well, he...
But my mission is to stop the Aegis' destruction.
The destruction of the Aegis, or the destruction that the Aegis is causing?
Trinkets. Who cares about paragons anyway?
Huh?
How about you two join up? Lend us your strength. You're incredible.
But this is my story, not yours.
There's loads I want to pick up from you, like that trick from before. Let's see. We'll say I found the paragon on my journey and decided to entrust him to you. To help with Malos.
I mean, you can kind of do whatever you want. You're Adam.
Sound plausible?
I do have to wonder who the first three in line for the throne are. It's also interesting, I either don't remember or did not know that Adam was actually in line for the Tornan throne. I knew he was a Tornan, and that he lost his land in the war. That makes him a little bit like Zeke, where he's royalty but doesn't care about his royalty.
To me like that. He thinks he knows me.
Course is the word.
Yeah, he is.
I meant you.
Me?
You meant you're unpolished. After you return to your core, you lose your memories. However, as you gain experience with people, gradually the nature of a blade, rather their feelings, they change and grow. You become more and more human. But you purposely keep yourself apart.
Oh, so now it's my fault?
No, not at all. I respect that part of you.
I mean, it can still be your fault, even though it's respectable.
Hey, are you angry
At who?
about this whole Malos thing?
Isn't everyone, isn't the whole world angry about it?
Whatever happens, I'll protect you. Be sure of it. We cannot simply ignore what's happening in the world. But
What?
please say you'll be careful.
I will.
So apparently sleeping happened at some point.
Your Highness,
Just Adam is fine. What is it?
the going after Malos thing. Could it wait a few days?
Oh, is there something you need to do first?
Some pressing engagement.
Well, yes.
You see, Lady Laura seeks the whereabouts of her mother. Unfortunately, she has her mercenary duties to perform. Therefore, I often go out and conduct these searches myself.
I see. Then you found her?
Yes. With all that happened yesterday, I did not have the opportunity to say... My lady, your mother is currently residing in a small hamlet called Torrigoth.
Oh, that's right, it's a small hamlet at this
Torrigoth.
age in history.
That's on the edge of Gormott. Ardanian and Cian forces clash out there frequently. It's very dangerous.
Indeed.
Right. No time to waste. Let us head out there.
What? But what about your mission?
Well, he needs us, or wants
You
us.
don't want to see your mother?
Of course, but
Then let's go. Malos hasn't hit that part of the world yet. It's as good a place as any to look.
you're hoping we might find him there.
I mean, I'm hoping we
Exactly.
don't, but...
That sounds too easy.
We go to the village of Torrigoth to find Malos. And you go to Torrigoth to find your mother. Everybody wins.
And once I found my mother, I join up with you?
That is the idea.
That's the general idea. I'll send my people to notify your mercenary friends. And perhaps we could find a place for your mother in the capital. It should be safe there.
Yeah, I know what
Is this
happens in the
normal
capital.
princely behavior?
You think this is bad? Just stick around for a bit.
Nobody's, like, making you come along, you know.
Well, unfortunately, a driver and blade are one in body and soul.
So there's no divorce proceedings?
As if you don't do whatever you feel like anyway.
I know this is all very sudden. Still, we don't know where we'll run into Malos next. It makes sense to stick together, as much as we can.
Plus, it's good to have her with... I wonder if she has all of the elements still. Probably not, because that awoken in the original game. Oh wow, he survived.
No mistaking it. That's the blade. And that little brat, too.
I thought he was dead, like from a long time ago.
Hey, it's Blue Fist.
Blue Fist?
Yeah. The whole village was wiped out. Found myself some great core crystals, eh? And I found something else too, something real interesting.
I was wondering if, like, core crystals would be a thing in this game, or because it's a smaller cast, presumably, we weren't going to get a bunch of, like, extra.
Uh-huh. Give me some time to take care of this, okay? I'll be in touch. Ha! Fate's a funny thing. Never thought I'd get to take back that paragon. What I stole in the first place.
It is interesting where, as much as the original Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was about the nature of blades and losing your memories and going back to your core crystal and having to re-establish yourself as an individual, although it makes sense because that was a major theme of the first one, this one, all of the major blades, at least we've run into so far, are people who are not going to forget this time. Because both Mithra and Jin remember it, although when we get to Brigid, she won't. Because she does go back to her crystal. But I know we'll run into her because she was working with Mithra and Jin back in the past, which is our present. It's really nice to have some company around here. Really makes fighting a breeze too. Well, yeah. What do you expect? The monster around here don't stand a chance against me. Your power levels are on a completely different level, that is true. That's not what Lorna was trying to say. Lorna doesn't think of blades as mere tools of drivers. They're their partners in arms, am I right? Exactly. When I say I have more company, I'm talking about all three of you. I don't care whether you're a blade or if you're a driver. I'm just happy we get to share our time together. Mithra! It is. I'm glad she's so different than she is in the future, because obviously she's had a lot of time to stop and think, and she's had this entire journey to grow. So they are really starting her as the alien. You think so? Should we perhaps be on our way to Yanchik Harbor now? If we keep to the road, it should take us straight there. Regular boat from Yanchik to the Gormont, is that it? I know it's still running. We should probably hurry all the same. So Milton and Mikhail with us. He's just joined the party. We'll be able to do a blade. Oh, okay. I was wondering if this would be a thing. The team contains 2 blades. Performing a blade switch while exploring our battle lets you select which blades will participate in the action. On a blade switch by pressing in battle, you come to the cooldown timer, so you'll be able to use it in quick succession. By combining a vanguard switching and blade switching, you can choose the battle participants to suit your playstyle. Okay, so the first question I have then... Torna, what are... Mighty Gust, Swift Gale, Wind of... Okay, she has some healing stuff, which is good. And let me go ahead and just strengthen these.
It would appear I'm stronger. It would appear I'm stronger.
I was like, I don't have any core chips, I don't think. What's that called? The Nameless Crusade? Okay, defeat a Slash Rogal. Interesting, I've only opened... I guess I've only found one treasure trove.
No one is hurting my friends.
Wait a second, rearguard arcs? Interesting. Okay, that's really cool. I still think I'll upgrade her standard ones
More power
first.
for me.
But yeah, the fact that it's, okay, so that must be what happens. I talked about how Haze was whipping. I bet that's just rearguard stuff. I have a rearguard arc of Frostbreak that doesn't do anything.
Polished to a high shine. Tempered by discipline.
Oh, there we go.
I feel my power surging. Half the battle is living to fight another day.
So these are cool. Let's see. So use Hail Strike. We don't know. We don't know. Finish an enemy. That must not count prior times. Attack from behind. Perform a driver combo. Peach. The power times I never actually do. All right. So there goes that, and I also feel like, oh, that's where you can unlock new ones, but you can't do it yet. Okay, that makes sense. Like, I'm going in there before the game really tells me about it, so it's not surprising that it's not being super forthcoming. I saw you up here, veggies.
Are we intrepid?
It's interesting how, the game is going to go to an area where, like, the Blades basically rebel from being treated as servants, but here we're in a situation where, like, the Mithra thinks it's weird we don't treat her like a servant.
Heads up, people!
Just look at us. Of course we'll win.
I meant to go to the machine. Okay, I wanted to make sure that Haze did not have the ability to do anything there. So obviously we'll have to get a different item later. Or a different blade later. It's actually the way that works. I know this game stuff. What is that? What's this? What's this? Some kind of weird mist? It must be an ether miasma. We should do something about this before it ends up blocking the way to the harbor. This wasn't here when I passed through before. Yep, it does seem to have sprung up fairly recently. Bother. Only way through the harbor where the ship departs. You should handle it before more of them show up. I'm assuming you can't just blast it, or we would have started with that. Damn it, everything in a quarter mile radius while you're at it. Well, brought miasma in the way. Mithra burns miasma. Well, you refer to yourself in the third person? Mithra, power your will is undeniable. Makes the slightest misjudgment, we end up being no better than Malos. I think Haze's power should be able to disperse it as well. Oh, that would be quite handy, yeah. Main story quest. We'll do
Never
it.
turn a blind eye to people in need.
Never turn a blind eye to people in need. You got it.
I think we've been spotted.
Yep. Kitty.
Never again.
You're a lifesaver. Heart of Thorns!
Well, that was easy. Not so fast. Lame it may be, but it's what we're doing. I really like Adam, okay? I did not think I would, because again, they spent so much time in the previous game, like, discussing how, it reminded, you know, Rex reminded her of Adam. But I really thought that Adam would just be basically a Rex stand-in. I wanted to get Haze out and see what she did. Are we done yet? Seems like it. Titans, great gods of auras, living beings. One of the ways they produce to manifest as ether miasma. Ether miasma tends to attract monsters, so removing it isn't the safest of occupations. Oh, ether, not either. It is, however, rewarding. Doing so unlocks a new collection point each time. The miasma requires the right field skills. It requires improve by unlocking the right nodes in the Blade's affinity chart.
The ether bends as I will it.
Awesome. Look over there. So much ether around here. We're bound to find some nice stuff if we look around. The ambient ether must have made the miasma in the first place. Indeed. Any more miasmas? I'll trust you to do the honors, Haze. Of course, I'd be forced to rely on that loose cannon Mithra, right? That's not what I meant. You've always been my only blade. You don't have any experience working together with other blades. That's my fault. I'm sure that you'll be trying to Haze and Jin. You'll learn a lot about your own power. That's a good thing, after all, right? Way to lay the expectations on me. This cooperation thing a go. Not making any promises about learning anything from it. Her outfit is different. I don't remember the boob window being that big. We did it!
You can rest easy now. Aren't we intrepid?
I got a new tip. What is this? There's something on the map here. Or is that just a fast travel point to this thing? I don't see anything. But what I do see is the end of the episode. There's the harbor. Next time we play, we will be in the harbor and we will get awesome things done. Thanks for being here, and I will see you guys in episode number 3. Bye. Let me remember to save.